the most wonderful time of the year. Aren't you excited? I'm having so much fun this summer, and we're getting close to the start of the school year. Welcome to the Summer Show with Dr. G and friends. Oh boy, Miss Koza and I have been working so hard. You know, Miss Koza, she took over for Miss Ring because Miss Ring wanted to go to Maple Point with some of our fourth graders. So Miss Ring's still up there, but Miss Koza is going to be here helping us this year. And she's doing a great job because we've been counting all these books. So I think this was 344, 345. Oh, I don't remember. Well, I'll finish that later. We'll make sure everybody gets their books. But I hope you're all having a great summer. Thank you to everybody who's sending in those amazing pictures. You know, sometimes, I got to be honest, I've been known to use a green screen to make it look like I'm somewhere else. It only happens every now and then. But there are people who send in real pictures from where they really went this summer. Like Miss Ballard really went to Athens. That's an amazing picture. Suved really went to India and was at the Taj Mahal. So, like, there is no technology trickery there. Those are real photos. And we got a lot of folks who are at the beach reading good books. Hope you're doing your summer reading, right? And a bunch of folks are just having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with Mrs. G, with some of my nieces and nephews. We went to Dorney Park. I thought I was just going to kind of sit in a lazy river kind of thing, but no, they're like, "Oh, you got to go on this thing. It's a great ride." And then I looked down and like under my feet are clouds. So I must have been upside down, and I don't think I'm going to do that again. But it was a lot of fun. Really enjoyed it and enjoyed time with family and friends. Hope you're getting lots of good fun time with family and friends. Hope you're maybe starting to think about, you know what, maybe I should go to bed before 3 a.m., start to get back on a regular schedule because the most wonderful time of the year is coming up. Happy New Year. It's almost the start of the school year. We've got all these new Hoover Hawks who are going to be coming to school to learn how to be respectful, responsible, and safe. They're going to learn all kinds of things about math. They're going to learn all kinds of things about reading. They're going to learn all kinds of things about science and social studies. I wish we could start today. I know Miss Dashy wishes we could start today. Miss Little wishes we could start today. Everybody wishes we could start today. But unfortunately, we got to wait a few more weeks. So today was the day you should have been able to go into the Home Access Center, or HAC, to see who your child's teacher is. If for some reason you forgot how to do that or you don't know how to do that, just email or call Hoover Elementary, okay? We will help you. We will walk you through it. It's not that hard. I've even learned how to like reset passwords and things if you forgot, okay? And then look at this, like we are flying. Next week, we've got on Monday the 19th, that's when you go into HAC and you can figure out, oh, my bus is going to be bus 12, and bus 12 should be somewhere near my house, maybe a couple blocks away, around like, I don't know, 8:45, okay? So that's good information to know. And especially if you're a new Hoover Hawk or you're a kindergartner or somebody like that, you got to make sure that you know your first name and your last name. Because on the first day of school, which is really exciting, sometimes people, they get so caught up, they forget their name. Or I'll say like, what's your name? And someone will be like, well, my name's Joey. And I'm like, well, I've got 500 Joeys. I don't know which bus to put you on. I can get you on the right bus if I know your full name. So start confidently learning how to go up to someone, shake their hand and say, hello, Dr. G, I'm Joey Smith. Or hello, Dr. G, I'm Sally Struthers, or whatever your name is. But it's great if you know your first name and your last name. That really, really helps us. And look at this. So the 19th, we figure out which bus we're on. And then we've already had a ton of teachers here working and cleaning and getting set up, helping me count the books. What was I, up to 12? I might have to restart counting. And then on the 21st, we've got new teacher meetings at Maple Point and here at Hoover, 21st, 22nd, 23rd. Then on the 26th, all the teachers come back. I get to talk to them and find out what they did over the summer. Maybe they rode some roller coasters. I don't know. And then on the 27th, we've got at 9:30 the Hoover optional kindergarten bus program where we teach you about bus safety. Here's a little hint. Pro tip, sit on your bottom and don't shout. Just talk in a normal voice and listen to the driver. You do that, you're going to have a great time on the bus. I promise. Some people really like to ride the bus. Now, it's not like the roller coaster. It's a little bit calmer. It's actually a lot calmer. You'll never see the sky between your legs. So we actually offer the bus to go around the block. It's really exciting. It's only for students, no parents, no room. Sorry. So if you want to do it, great. Even if you're a walker or a car rider. If you don't want to do it, no worries. Okay. Then we'll talk to the parents and our students a little bit about all the wonderful things that happen at Hoover and how to be respectful, responsible, and safe. And we'll remind everyone, especially our kindergartners, we need to know your full name, right? Your first name and your last name. Like, I'm Dr. G. I wouldn't tell people I'm just Doctor or I'm just G. I'm Dr. G. You might be Sally Brown, okay? But we need the whole name. Then at 10:30 on the 27th, we've got our kindergarten teacher orientation program where the kindergarten teachers, it's very informal. They'll just tell you a little bit about what it's like in kindergarten and how you can be respectful, responsible, and safe in a kindergarten classroom. Then around 1:30 on the 27th, we just keep going and going and going. We've got our open house program. Now, this isn't back to school night. This isn't like full-blown presentation reviewing like PSSA test scores or anything like that. It's not individual parent-teacher conferences. That happens later. But this is just like a time to kind of see like, oh, this is Hoover. This is where my classroom is. Hello to my teacher. Hello to maybe one of my friends. Maybe I'm bringing in a lot of school supplies. I'm going to drop them off, see where my desk is. And it's very informal. Some people only stay for 5 or 10 minutes. Some people stay for 15. It's from 1:30 to 2:30. So you could come at 1:30, 1:45, 2, 2:15, something like that. But there are even some people who are like, you know what? I've been to Hoover a million times. I don't need to go. And that's okay. But then the next day, Wednesday the 28th, that's when we really start to have a lot of fun. And it'll be day 5, and it'll be for our kindergarten students only. And we'll make sure everybody knows how to do the car rider line. Miss Koza probably doesn't know how to do it. We'll get out the Matchbox cars. We'll show everybody, but we'll really make sure that it's going to be a safe and joyful time in our car rider line, both in the morning and in the afternoon. Okay? And we'll make sure everybody gets on the right bus. And if we're not sure which bus, or if you don't know your last name, we're just going to make sure that you stay with me until we can figure it out. Okay? So no worries. Just breathe. Have fun. Then, believe it or not, on the 29th, everybody comes because we figure by, after one day, all of kindergarten should know what to do. And then we have all of kindergarten, first, second, third, and fourth here. And it's going to be amazing. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have recess. We're going to have lunch. We have breakfast in the morning. We've got all kinds of cool specials. And like I said, we're going to do a lot of learning too. Friday, regular day for everybody. And then check this out. September 2nd, already the district's closed. We have a 3-day weekend. So we'll have to talk about what books you're going to read over that 3-day weekend. And then after Labor Day, we're just rolling and we're back in action. All right. So we're going to continue to send out emails. We're going to continue to send out videos. If you have pictures of any place you've traveled or any place where you've been reading a really good book, my nephew, Will, was reading right up to the last day before he had to go to school, his summer reading about The Outsiders. Great book. And maybe next summer we'll do more of that reading in July as opposed to like the day before school starts. But we're working on it. And we'll make sure everybody knows what to do. And we're going to have a great year. Because, I don't know, maybe you've heard this before. But if we all work together, we're going to have the best school year ever. Woo! It's going to be like a dance party. Woo, woo, woo. Have a great day, everybody.